In a peaceful meadow, beneath a sky that was often blue, lived a rabbit and a duckling, two friends who did everything together. They played in the tall grass, chased falling leaves, and watched clouds sail by like slow ships in the sky. One afternoon, the air turned still, the leaves stopped rustling, the pond grew quiet. Dark clouds began to gather on the horizon. The rabbit twitched his nose. The duckling tilted her head. They knew a storm was coming. The rabbit hurried to his burrow. It was snug and dry, tucked safely under a hill of moss and roots. The duckling waddled toward her pond, but the wind was already strong. Waves splashed against the bank. Her nest of reeds had been blown apart. She looked around. There was no shelter. Rain began to fall, cold and heavy. The duckling shivered. From the hill, the rabbit peered out of his burrow. He saw his friend down below, wet and alone. He turned back inside and started making space for his friend. He raced through the wind and gently nudged the duckling, guiding her up the hill. Together, they crawled inside. The duckling curled beside the rabbit. He shared his dry leaves. She shared her warmth. Outside, the storm roared. When the rain stopped and the sun peeked through the clouds again, the forest glistened with raindrops. The duckling stepped out of the burrow and looked around. The pond had calmed. The trees were still. That day, the duckling began gathering reeds again, not just for herself, but enough to build a new nest with room for two. Because kindness makes small places feel big. And when you share what you have, you never weather a storm alone.